Why would a father wish his 6-year-old son had cancer? And why would he then take out an advert in a newspaper to make sure as many people as possible got the message? Well, that's what Alex Smith has done. Alex, who's from Cobham in Surrey, is drawing attention to the fact that his son Harrison has Duchenne muscular dystrophy. It's a muscle wasting disease which causes loss of movement and paralysis, and sufferers have a life expectancy of around 25. Well, Alex joins us now in the studio. Alex, it's a very provocative statement that was made in this advert. Is it something you honestly believe, or was it more of a shrewd advertising pun?
Well, to be honest, yeah, absolutely, I do believe it. We thought about it long and hard. It's, as you say, it's a very provocative thing to say. But we felt that if you look at cancer 30 years ago, that was a death sentence, unfortunately. If a doctor gave your child that diagnosis, unfortunately, it was go away and look after them. Nowadays, 70% of childhood cancers are curable. Unfortunately for Duchenne, that's not the case. It's still 100% fatal in every case. There's no good news stories about it, unfortunately.
Yeah, well, I mean, what kind of reaction have you been getting from people regarding this campaign?
It's been overwhelmingly positive so far, which has been humbling, actually. I didn't sleep an awful lot on Tuesday night and last night as the adverts were going out, but the response from certainly the Duchenne community, from other families with children, has been amazing. I had a chap on the phone on the way home from work last night in tears. He phoned me up to say he'd read the article and needed to say hello.
Now, was this a deliberate ploy? I mean, this particular tactic, is it the reason that you did it so that more people understand what this is about, more people are aware of what it is that Harrison is going through? Absolutely.
It's not talked about, Duchenne. It's kind of a forgotten disease. And I really just wanted people to stop for a moment, and the headline kind of does that, and maybe have a think about Duchenne as a condition. It affects 3,500 male live births globally every year, 1 in 3,500.
So tell us, what is life like for Harrison?
Harrison's a very happy boy. I know he runs around still. He's living life to the full as much as he possibly can. But he's getting slower. You know, he's getting towards 7 years old. It gets to their kind of plateau of their development, and he's not really able to keep up with his friends as he'd like to, which he obviously finds frustrating. We spend a lot of time in hospital, having treatment, having tests, lots of physiotherapy. And, you know, it takes its toll on him, it takes its toll on us. And we just really like to have more people talking about it, more people know about it, and perhaps support our charity.
Well, that's something that you have achieved over the last couple of days. I'm sure there are more people talking about his illness than possibly would have done otherwise. And as I mentioned before, the life expectancy is just until 25. So yeah. What is it that you're trying to get out of this charity?
Well, the charity's set up it's called Harrison's Fund. We wanted to do something personal, but it's set up for all children with Duchenne. Harrison's got a very rare mutation of the exon within the dystrophin gene. So the likelihood of us finding something that's going to cure just him is very slim. We felt that the best thing to do is be able to try and help all boys with Duchenne. If we can do that, we're going to have a much better chance of finding something for Harrison to help him. So what we need is support.
OK, well, Alex, thanks very much for joining us.